be one of those doom and gloom environmental documentaries filled with burning rainforests and devastating hurricanes. But it's not. This could be one of those educational science videos where experts debate the causes of climate change from the safety of their offices high above the floodplain. Or even more experts arguing about whether global warming or climate change is the right way to talk about what's going on. Nope. If your house is burning, you don't argue about who started it or whether it's called a blaze or an inferno. You put out the fire. Okay, I gotta admit, it doesn't seem like my house is burning. But the overwhelming consensus among scientists is that global warming is a serious threat. And if we don't do something about it today, it's only gonna get worse. So we're looking for solutions, real solutions that scientists and engineers are working on right now. Ideas and technologies that could solve the problems, but also boost the economy and improve our quality of life. You've probably heard about carbon. Carbon's the problem. There's too much carbon in the atmosphere. But carbon is a basic building block of life. It's in plants and trees and animals, even in you. That's right, if someone squeezed all the water out of you, ugh, most of what would be left would be carbon. Since carbon is in just about every living thing, it's also in just about every dead thing that was once living. Like all those plants and animals that turned into oil, coal, and natural gas over millions of years. The fossil fuels. So what's the problem? Well, the problem is that when we burn those fossil fuels, what we get, in addition to a lot of energy, is carbon dioxide, or CO2.
Just by burning oil, coal, and natural gas, we're putting about 80 million tons of CO2 into the air every day. It's about 30 billion tons a year. The sun's rays pass through the carbon dioxide and hit the Earth. Some of the high-frequency sunlight is then reflected back as low-frequency infrared heat. A portion of the infrared is absorbed by carbon dioxide. There's so much more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, more heat is being retained, warming the Earth's atmosphere and surface.
Now, carbon dioxide has been part of our atmosphere for billions of years. It's what we breathe out. But putting extra CO2 in the atmosphere is a problem, because the extra CO2 is trapping more heat than we, and the environment we need to survive, are used to.
Fossil fuels did occur naturally, but the problem is we're burning them unnaturally fast. We're burning it at a rate of 1 million times faster than it was created. The 10 hottest years on record have all occurred since 1998. And if we don't put on the brakes on reducing CO2 and get it under control, we will see a different planet. We will have a different society. We're talking about social and economic chaos, not just climate chaos.
If the problem is too much carbon in the atmosphere, well, then the obvious solution is stop putting it there, stop burning it. Then see what we can do to take some of the carbon dioxide that's already in the atmosphere out of the atmosphere.
Right now, 85% of our energy comes from fossil fuels. And if we're going to solve the CO2 problem, we basically have to go to zero.
We're acting like our planet is disposable and using the atmosphere as a waste dump, and we just have to stop.
Climate change is very real. It is very serious. It is already happening. It's not a theory. It is a fact.
It's not just that we're warming the Earth system, it's that we're doing so now at a pace that far exceeds anything we have seen in the natural progression in the past. We are essentially running thousands to tens of thousands of years of history in just a few years in real time here.
Human beings respond to shocks. The lights have got to go out, or we're going to have an energy disaster or a war or something. Then we react quickly and things happen.
We got into this situation because of the way we use energy. And the way we use energy is how we're going to get ourselves out of it.